Well, to be honest, I respect both theories.
Who knows?
Why I say both? Because I will share the theory, right? The successful theory that we have about where they came is about archaeologists, of course. My teacher had a privilege to be in one of the first excursions with National Geographic going in Hoyo Negro, Tulum.
Wow.
Hoyo Negro, Tulum? Right there where they went, they found something. He told me that the archaeologists found there a human skull.
Oh, really?
And you can check this video because it's in YouTube. Alright? Hoyo Negro, Tulum? Found it. You will find it, alright? They found a human skull that it has 12,900 years. They call her, because it was a girl, when she died it was between 18 to 20 years old.
She was a woman,
She was a woman, yeah.
not a girl.
She is Naya, with N, not with M, alright?
Naya.
12,900 years in a sinkhole.
Wow.
Can you believe that?
Wow.
Because that's why it's preserved for longer. Besides Naya, they found animals. Mammoths, bisons, saber-tooth, that kind of animals that they belong to the Ice Age. So if you ask me, hey Danny, there were mammoths walking around Tulum? Yes.
Huh.
Can you believe that?
Yep.
It's hard to believe, but it's true. We got evidence, right?
Evidence.
Family, according with the facts, they came from Mongolia, Asia, between 20 and 14,000 years ago across the land bridge, across the Bering Strait, following the mammoths, following the bison, saber-tooth and everything, because they were hunters. They were nomads. They wanted food, correct?
Yep.
So what happened is when you are coming from the coldest area to America, America including the United States, remember that? All the
Yes.
United States going down, all Mexico, and all the parts of Honduras, Guatemala, Belize, yeah? Mesoamerica. What happened? You found good weather?
There was too many of them.
It was too many people.
So they moved south.
Some people move. That's my point. Once you arrive to here, to America, to the continent, you find good soil and good weather. So you started to think that is no reason to keep walking anymore. So we can stay. We
So
can
what
settle.
happened to the Indians that stay in North America? Then?
They became Native Americans or assassins in the part of the north.
Yeah.
All of them came from the same place. The difference is that because the place that you choose to develop, you will develop your own language. You will develop your own techniques of agriculture, your own religion, your own traditions. Eventually, you will become in one single culture. How many cultures do we got in Mexico?
A lot.
68.
Wow.
Mayas is just one of them. So depending on the place where you stay, you can stay in the central, you can stay on the north, you can stay on the south, the west, and the east. I don't know. Because you will choose at that moment. And nobody knows how was that. But what we know is that we got Mayas, Aztecs, Olmecs, Mexicas, Zapotecos, Michizoques, Totonacos, Zapotecos. We got many of them. We got many different ones. And all of them came from the same place. The only difference is they choose a different spot to start to develop as a culture. That's how the Mayas appear. Where is the first place where my people start to develop as Mayas? Guatemala. From Guatemala, Belize, Mexico, Honduras, El Salvador, Nicaragua. 6 countries that we have. 6 countries that we got for this culture. Can you believe that? That's huge.
Yeah.
Now the question is, how many sanctuaries for fertility they made? Don't tell me 13.
How many what?
Sanctuaries.
7.
Don't tell me 7.
1.
Don't tell me 28.
1.
They were all the answers that I say to my teacher when he asked me.
20.
No.
1.
How many? 1. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, because it's a cycle.
There's only number left.
But it's
Family.
a cycle. Right? The reincarnation.
How many times you got the opportunity to visit a unique place?
Usually
That's
one.
why at science the beginning I told you that this is not about the size. This is about a meaning, a purpose, a concept. And the concept here is life. Alright? Here, try to picture more than 300 couples getting married at the same time.
Wow.
Under a full moon night. My people used to come to here for all the different places in the Mayan world just to get married here.
When the full moon is like
Can you believe that? Try to picture a journey walking from Guatemala to here. Walking. Is that complicated?
Yes.
But only if you survive. You
Yeah.
will earn the blessed opportunity. If you're done, don't worry, you will reincarnate. Right? You will get another second chance. Right? So family, try to picture this. You are in the only sanctuary that my people ever built before for the goddess of the full moon fertility. There is nothing else. Here is when the life starts. That's why they choose Cozumel, because the next question that it comes to your mind is why here? They built only one sanctuary and they did here. Why here?
so they got tired, they stopped here.
We got it?
They got tired, they stopped here.
And they stop here because it was the last place, and they said, okay, here. Do you remember the question that I asked to you about if a child asks you why we got sunrise and sunset?
Mm-hmm.
Back to those days, imagine that little Maya asked to big Maya, hey Dad, why do we have sunrise and sunset? Of course, we know the words. He said this, the god is called Itzamna, the sun. The sun god is going to become in a jaguar, going down to the underworld every sunset. He is going to become in a jaguar because he needs to fight against the lords of the underworld. Once he defeats them, he is going to rise up victorious, just as the reincarnation. Every sunrise is a won battle. Every sunrise means that the God of the sun risked his life for us, trying to give to us the opportunity to live another day. Every sunrise is something that we're going to celebrate because he won, because of us. So life is priceless.
Killer.
The kid. So that's how they understand that. So where is the eastern part in all the world, in all the Mayan world? Where is the eastern part?
Here.
Here.
Oh.
Now we're going to the east. Eastern. Sorry about my accent. Remember, that's not my mother language.
Before.
We are the closest part of the east in all the Mayan world. In all the Mayan world for my people. My people used to believe that the east coast that we're going to visit today was the last. It was the end.
Oh.
No more. And the sun comes out from there.
The end of the month.
So we are the closest part to the God of the sun every morning when he rises up victorious of the battle, giving life to us. And without life, there is no fertility. Yes or not?
Right.
So the moon sanctuary should be here. And right now, there is another in the middle. There is a west entrance there. There is an east entrance. There is a south entrance. There is a north entrance. So we got 4, and in the middle 5. Heaven and underworld 7. We are in the representation of the Mayan universe when they used to get married on their formal nights with politicians and rulers in this area, with high priest classes in that area, with a place for marriage.